Let's learn to talk about person. People is a plural word, so I have used the word in the title, people. First of all, we'll pick up one person from our personal life and simultaneously we'll pick up one more person from the professional life because we're in the fast track course. So simultaneously we'll think of and we'll talk about two persons from your life, one person from your personal life. The person may be your husband, your wife, mother, father, brother, sister, your son, your daughter, your best friend, your neighbor, the person to whom you like or the person to whom you don't like at all. But the person is important in your life. So that's the reason you have picked up to talk about the person. The other person has to be from the professional life. If you're working, has to be from your professional life. If you're not working, you're a student from your student life. Maybe your friend, your colleague, your classmate, your teacher, your principal, or anybody. In the professional life, your junior, your senior, your colleague, your boss, your super boss. A person who has contributed in your life to make your professional life very simple, very easy. Maybe your peon, maybe some of your clients. Okay, so pick up two persons, one from the personal life and the other one from the professional life, and quickly we'll proceed. First of all, name and relation with the person. For example, if you have decided to talk about your father, and from the professional life, you have decided to talk about your boss. Let's give it a professional start by saying, good morning, I have got the privilege and an honor to talk about my father. Or I'm going to talk about an important person from my professional life and he is none other than my boss. Next comes looks and appearance. It means the external personality of the person. You may say, my father is smart, tall, handsome, good-looking guy of 60 years of age. Or you may say, my father is not good-looking, he is not smart, but he is very hardworking, he has average height, but his confidence and courage has made him very strong. Hobbies, interests, place, where the person is born or living presently. For example, you may say that my father is born in a small place or in a small village, but now to pursue our study or our career, he has been shifted to Mumbai and now we are staying together at Mumbai. Or you may talk about your boss that he is living in a metro city, he's living in this area and now he's traveling throughout the world because of his business or his profession. Next comes the nature and behavior of the person. So nature of the person, how your father is. Is he like most of the fathers? I mean, most of the Indian fathers who are like coconut, very hard from outside and very soft from inside. Most of the fathers feel that being polite is not the right way to raise the children and to make them strong and independent. So that's the reason they prefer to be on the tougher side. They want to look hardworking and inspire their children to be hardworking. So that's their approach. So if your father is like that, speak like that. Talking about your boss, he's dynamic, he's committed, he's a dedicated, passionate about his work, about his business, how he has struggled a lot to reach that position. Talk about that. Talk about his behavior with others. Now, how he relates to you and others. Listen, the person about whom you're talking right now, or you have chosen to talk about, the person is very near and dear to you. But how he relates to others, extended family members, relatives, members of the society, how the person is. Strengths, most important. Talking about your boss, how result-oriented he is, how committed and passionate he is. What are his strengths? What are the dynamism he is having? What are the dynamism of your father which has made him such a successful person that he has become a moral strength and the biggest pillar of strength in your life? Talk about the strengths. Professional life. So talking about professional life of your boss, and then if you say that your father is not working now, with the same pride and with the same attitude, you may say that my father belongs to a farmer's family, but now he's not doing anything. He is enjoying his parenthood with us. He has done everything for us, and now he is with us, not doing anything. Or if you're talking about a friend or someone who is looking for a job, you can talk about that. Contribution in the society. If the person is associated with some of the NGOs or maybe local bodies, those who are into helping others and needy, talk about that. How your father has contributed in the lives of poor and needy when they actually need. When they actually need the moral support, when they actually need some resources, how your family, your father supported him in the time of struggle. Talk about the philanthropy of your boss. If the person is associated with NGOs like Rotary or Lions or maybe some other management organization, how he has contributed through his words, through his deeds, through his money, and whatever he has done for the society. Awards and rewards completes the personality of the professional. But if the person is not professional, don't worry. Don't worry. There are other ways also to compliment them. See, with complimenting and appreciating words from the family members, from relatives, from best friends are not less than awards, rewards, and trophies and certificates. You may talk about that, how your father has contributed in the lives and how people compliment him. Maybe his friends or maybe, relatives, how they compliment your father. So that's how you can talk about him. Yes. Weaknesses and flip side. There is none in this world who doesn't have a weakness. There is nothing in this world, absolutely nothing in this world, which is completely free from the flip side. Every person has some weaknesses. इतनी सारी खूबियां हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ कमी तो जरूर होगी. You can talk about that also. Maybe the person is short-tempered. Maybe the person is biased at times. Maybe the person is, very demanding, very challenging. In order to bring the best of you, he is very demanding, he is very challenging, he will always put you under pressure. Maybe your boss, a fight-finding person, a fault-finding person, always, push you to give your best, but you don't like that. So talk about that. Now, talking about the weaknesses of the person, you are creating an authentic image. You are creating a picture which is natural. You are completing, all the dimensions of the personality and persona of the person. Coming to the concluding remark, the way introduction and the beginning sentence is important, the conclusion is equally important. So you may conclude by saying, I'm proud of my father. Or if both of you are like friends, you may say, we are proud of each other. I have, decided to do something great or something specific to make him happy, to give him comfort, bringing something. About your boss, you may say that I want to be successful like him. I'm very proud of my boss. You can compliment him about his qualities. That's how you can conclude the topic. Now it's your choice and your decision how you have decided to talk about the person. If you want, you can pick up all the 10 areas of the life which we have just discussed, or if you want, you can pick up some of them. The task for you is pick up 5 persons from your personal and professional and talk about them. You have a choice. If you want, you can pick up 5 persons from personal and professional life. Else, you can pick up just one person and talk in 5 different ways.